All right, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, this is jerningham here. Apparently, the ban of cultivating CBD oil from cannabis unfair and insane UK farmers say. So what that means is, eventually, will most of these farmers in the UK be growing cannabis? Not actually having the seeds is illegal having in the UK, bringing them in, but they'll be growing cannabis instead of other things, growing crops in the field. How much would they make? Growing that cannabis in the field is 100,000, 12,000. This is what the lady says on here on the news channel. Will they legalise the weed eventually, so people can smoke it instead of having CBD? I mean, you can get cannabis oils in the UK anyway, but the thing is, they have no THC in to get you high. But beer is legal, so is cigarettes and cigars. But people still smoke in the UK. People still probably do other things what they do with cannabis, like eat it or drink it. You can do all sorts of it. Put it in cakes, put it in cookies. People do that. Not everyone's a cannabis smoker. Not everybody smokes tobacco or drinks beer. But the thing is, they'd make loads of money over here for the cannabis in the UK. It would give people some jobs, bring other people in from other countries to actually help and make money. So it's a good idea, actually. But let's see what they actually say in the news channel and talk about it, and we can make our decisions about it, can't we? Hopefully, the government will eventually, eventually legalise it and say, yeah, we can have it, you can smoke it, and they make a lot of money and bring more jobs to the country. And many other countries that come over here and want to import and buy cannabis from England, they can take it to other countries. Will happen in Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, could do. But anyway, let's play the video.
The lush green of Britain's farming fields, the romantic view of homegrown produce. But this crop is contentious. Steve Barron's fields are full of hemp, a type of cannabis plant.
Moving really fast.
At this time of year, the seeds have just been planted.
That's a little seed.
A little cannabis plant seed.
Yes. That'll be a big flower next year.
But the harvest will be hampered. Under the terms of his license, Steve will only be allowed to use the plant's stalks and seeds. The real value is found in the leaves and flowers, non-psychotic CBD oil used in a booming wellness market. But those will end up here, on a fire, forcibly destroyed. A totally legal product to sell, illegal for most British farmers to produce.
It feels ridiculous, actually. Every other plant in this country, you can get all the value from it. So much tough work growing and being a farmer anyway, to then be restricted and told, not that bit, leave that bit alone. But you can import it.
These are the cannabis seeds planted here in the spring and harvested in the late summer when they've grown into huge, bushy cannabis plants. Under the current regulations, a field of roughly this size might earn a farmer about £12,000. If they're allowed to harvest the whole plant, that would rise to as much as 100,000.
And there's no shortage of potential buyers.
We made some chocolates at one point, brownies, gummies. We even made a CBD kind of prosecco.
CBD is big business. The market here is projected to more than triple in the next 4 years. Joe is one of many entrepreneurs in this space who has to import his key ingredient from America.
I wish it would come from a UK supplier, which would lower the CO2 emissions, the distance, the cost, including paperwork, etc. It would also bring jobs to the UK. It would allow our quality standards to be within the UK.
And those standards will be key, ensuring bad practice isn't legalised, likely one reason for delay. Professionalisation say this farm is the future. They hope this greenhouse will soon grow cannabis.
There's a lot of regulatory changes that need to happen in order to create a safe, legal and a transparent supply chain for CBD in the UK. For us, it's an opportunity really to apply the same rigour that we apply to our core business and bring that to sort of UK grown CBD production.
There are many rules which regulate these plants. Many protect the public. Others say some are just outdated and unfair. Helen Ann Smith, Sky News, Cambridgeshire.
Like I say, people, that was from Cambridgeshire in the UK. If you've never been there, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I bet people are sick and tired of the police booting down their doors and stealing their cannabis across the UK, probably Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. But the thing is, I don't smoke, so I mean, it doesn't really bother me. But some people like to have a smoke, like to smoke this sort of stuff, and it makes them well for some people. Some people need cannabis to make them well, like some parts in America, like California. People with multiple sclerosis, people with MS smoke cannabis to relax them, calm them down, and make them feel well. But like I say, not everybody trusts cannabis or beer or smoking. Some people, everyone's different. But will they legalise it in the UK eventually? Or, I mean, we know people do grow these sort of cannabises in the UK, but like you say, it's against the law. Fortunately for some people, but they don't care about the law. Not everyone's like that, but some people want to make money. What's wrong with making money? But the law doesn't see it like that. So, I mean, if they bust most of these places in the UK with cannabis and the police take the money away, basically the money they take off you doesn't go into evidence. It probably goes to the police force or the building of the police force. Did most of you guys and girls consider that, or ladies and gentlemen? It helps their police force. They keep the money and probably destroy all the cannabis and any other drugs they put into a big probably oven and to obliterate it all. I can't see the police selling on cannabis to other places around the world. That seems a bit silly, but yeah. Hopefully they may change their minds on it, or it may stay the same. If it helps people, it helps people. Like I say, do you get a better high off a drink or smoking cannabis? Anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Give it a like, give it a comment, share your friends. See you next one. Peace. And one other thing before I go, children should never take drugs because it's bad for them. But some of them do. And, you know, it depends of what they have. I mean, I don't agree with that sort of thing anyway. And people should be giving them sort of things anyway. People should just actually think to themselves that if people want to do things like that, everybody has a choice. And some people get forced into taking stuff like that, which is terrible in the world. Like I say, treat your body like a temple, but don't treat it like a kebab house. It means treat your body, look after your own body, look after you. You treat it like a mess, then it'll mess up for you. It's just a word I'm thinking about, but like I say, I better go. I just thought I'd mention that. I don't agree with a lot of things in the world, but if it helps people, it helps people. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, anyway, keep safe, guys and girls. See you next video. Peace. Thank you for joining me again.